Hey there, Tamir from Fibonaccharts.com, your midday market recap for June 11th. It's 11:59 p.m. China time, 11:59 a.m. Eastern time. Let's see that it's working. Who is with me? Say hi, don't be shy. Are we live? Or is it stuck? Say hi, don't be shy. Let me know that you are here. Let me know that you are live with me. Because from my end, it looks like we are stuck. Who is with me? Say hi, don't be shy. I see viewers. Let me know that you are here. And we will start right away. Okay, we are live. Live stream is working slowly, a bit slowly, but we will manage. We will manage what we have. Say hi, don't be shy. Midday market I lost my words. Anyway, I'm here. Thank you very much for joining this midday market review. What do we have here? Hi Faiz, hi guy, thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for watching. Now I know that everything works perfectly fine. As we can see, SPY 65 minutes, we opened with a gap to the downside all the way to the 532 area. The lower board of the broadening formation jumped up, closed the gap, and now looks like we are heading back down to the 533. CPI coming up tomorrow, so we might not see any more price action whatsoever. Look at the QQQ. The QQQ also open with a gap to the downside, closed the gap, and now just hovering above the 464 area and below the 464.75. Very tight price action. Hi Ami, thank you very much for joining this live. I do appreciate you taking the time off. This is how it looks on the SPY 65 minutes. Open with a gap to the downside and now crawled back up, closed. Now just hanging above barely the 434 area. Below it 433 and 432 to the downside. Let's check intradays for Google. This is how Google looks. This is the 15 minutes. This is the 65 minutes. Google breaking to the downside. Next support is the 173.31. Below it 172. Let's check Nvidia. This is Nvidia on the 15 minutes. This is Nvidia on the 65 minutes. Why do I use the 65 minutes? Because 6 full candles of 65 minutes gives us a full daily candle. We do have here a double top scenario on Nvidia in the 65 minutes at the 123 area. We are inside the yellow zone, breaking down another, and we will meet 118 and then 117. And this gap needs to get filled as soon as possible. For now, we got ourselves a sell signal on Nvidia. Shopify looking good. This is Shopify in the 15 minutes. Look at this. Since Monday, yesterday, we are in an uptrend channel on Shopify on the 15 minutes. Now the support is the 63.94. Below it, 63.36. Long above, long continuation. We also can take Fibonacci from here. Now it gives us more support and resistance. Let's see if this uptrend channel can hold above the 64, 64.30, 64.70. Overall, Shopify looks pretty good. Also on the daily, we took Shopify long above the 61 area. Since then, very nice uptrend. Now the 65. Let's take Fibonacci a little bit tighter, like this. Hi Black Mamba, thank you very much for joining. Ohad, thank you very much for joining. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Now we need to close above the 65 460 area, and then we will see 67, 69, and then this gap at the 75. As long as Shopify above the 62 area or even above the 61.50 on the daily, we are good to go long on Nvidia. First Solar, if you are watching and you are following me on Twitter and you saw yesterday's market recap, you know First Solar is on a very tight watch list and we took long. Now let's see continuation towards the 317 and then 354 consolidation, breaking above this consolidation, and we will see the next leg up. Can we get the same magnitude of price action like this towards the upside, and then we can see 418, 420 to the upside. Hi Aliza, thank you very much for joining. Shy, hi, how was the holiday dinner? Is it over? 7 p.m. in Israel. Usually this is the time for the holiday dinner, no? More interesting names we have. PLTR, very interesting. Relative strength today. Holding above the yellow zone. Now bouncing back up towards the 24 area. I want to see a weekly close above this area, above the 24, above this red line, and then I will start taking long position on this name. Of course, everything that you see and here is my opinion only. I'm not a financial advice. This is not a financial advice whatsoever. IREN, Iris Energy Limited. You remember this name? Above the 750, we talked about this name. Already 1170. Now let's see continuation. As long as Iran is inside this red channel, the way is up towards 1360, 16, and then towards the upper border of a very large and a very wide option channel that started over December of 2022. Look at this. Beautiful price action. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see continuation towards the 19 or 22 area. Can we get over there? No one knows. We follow price. Let's check what's going on in the market. This is Shopify on the 15 minutes. Nvidia trying to get back to life. Google continues to break to the downside. Let's check what we have here. Apple, 5.5% to the upside already. Now starting to crawl back down with the 202.80 is the support. Below it, 200 to the downside. Tesla broke to the downside and since then just moving sideways. Tesla looks very, very bad. This is IREN trying to hold above. Let's clean the chart a little bit. We can take Fibunachi like this. Take it to the upside. And as you can see, now the resistance is the 1122. Above it, we will see 1164 and 1220. But we can also take Fibonacci. Fibonacci is much more accurate. Look at this. Held above the yellow zone. Now trying to bounce back up towards the 1164 and then 1214 and 1278 to the upside. Bitcoin continues to hold the 66,150, below it 64 and 62 to the downside. Browning formation at its best. SPY for now, nothing much. What else do we have? Armstrong, Neil Armstrong. Armstrong, very Armstrong, very strong uptrend, broke above an uptrend channel. Now we can take Fibonacci, swing high, swing low. Now the 141 area is the support. Next resistance 165. But if we don't know how to use Fibonacci manually, we can always choose the FTI. Look at this. 147 is a very tough resistance. Look left, very tough resistance. Now once again resistance. Long continuation above it, and we will see 157 and 171. To the upside, Black Mamba wants Apple. Apple on the daily looking super strong with a new all-time highs. This was the previous new all-time highs. Now new all-time highs, broke above an uptrend channel. There is nothing more bullish than breaking above an uptrend channel. Next we will see 211, 218. Remember, tomorrow CPI numbers. No one knows how the market will react to those numbers, so be careful. AMD continues to break to the downside, barely holding the yellow zone. Downtrend continuation, and this gap at the 153.70, 153.60 will get filled. Bearish on all time frames. What else do we have interesting? Natural gas is up 4.5%, another 4.5%. Now look at this, the yellow zone was a very tough resistance, now needs to hold a support. Next we will see 330 and then 364. What else interesting do we have? FSLR we talked about. RDDT, Reddit. Let's clean the chart because we just don't follow patterns, we follow price. All we need is a daily close above the 61.20, and then we can start taking long position with a very tight price action, because last time it broke this yellow zone, it went straight down. So maybe another 2 days above this 61.20, and then we can start taking long on RDDT. What else do we have interesting? General Motors, super interesting. Yesterday gave us 4%, today with a gap up, another 2% with a doji. I would wait to see how this day closes. If this day closes as doji, I will not go long if I'm not long yet. And if I'm already long on this name and today will close as a doji, I will raise my stop loss. AFRM, with all the news, with Apple Corporation, look at this, AFRM, downtrend, the high of the day where went? Into this trend line. Trend lines are the true support, resistance, and the roadmap for future price action. AFRM went all the way at the high of the day, went and met this downtrend line, got rejected, back down, and now we are already, from the peak of the day until now, 6% to the downside. We have a gap over here. Not the time to go long on AFRM. Still not the time. Ignore the news. Just trade what you see. And for now, AFRM is in a downtrend. NVMI. Let's check Nova. Nova Ltd. Ladies and gentlemen, just hit the like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share with friends, bring family. Let's grow this channel together. This is NVMI, looking super bullish, very nice. In my opinion, as long as you are above the 213 area, above the upper border of the yellow zone, you are good to go long. Next resistance, 236 and 250, 248 to the upside. Kava, Crowd, and Annette. Black Mamba, hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the notification bell, and you will get what you wish for. Kava, uptrend channel. But in the past few trading days, in the past 6, 7, 8 trading days, we do have here some kind of a pullback, as you can see, back inside this uptrend channel, back inside the yellow zone. If you're not long yet on this name, I would wait for another daily close, maybe 2 days above the 89 area. If you're already long on this name, I would, if I were you, I would put my stop just below the 82.80 to the downside. Crowd, after this gap up, yesterday's gap up, today inside day, not surprising. 367 is a support, resistance, yesterday's highs. Annette, Hi Shimi, how are you? How was holidays? The holiday Shavuot dinner. How many quiche? How many cheesecakes? How many pasta? How much pasta did you eat? Annette holding nice above the 290, still below the yellow zone. I would wait for another daily close above the 305, and then we can take long position on this name towards the 314 and 330 to the upside. Kind, K-I-N-D, next door holding. If you want to go long, I would suggest another daily close above the 250 and then 257, 268. There you have this broadening formation. As I always say, broadening formation is the only true formation. How price aggregates, how price moves. Look at this beautiful broadening formation, long continuation, and most probably you will meet this area over here, the 270 area. ISRG for Yuval. Hi Yuval. Happy Shavuot. MSRF. Intuitive Surgical inside this very nice option channel. Some kind of consolidation in the past few trading days. Long continuation above the 420 towards 431 and 454. 445, sorry, breaking below the this yellow line below the 411, and we will go and retest the 405 as support. Look left, it was resistance over here, so by natural things of price action, breaking below this trend line, below the 411.82, you will go and retest this zone as support. What else do we have? Price action all across the board, just stuck. Google, nothing much. Shopify, looking pretty good. To the upside now. Doji, off a Fibonacci support. Bounce. Let's see. Here is IREN. Very nice name to watch for swing and day trades. We're taking some swings, we're taking some day traders on this name lately. Tesla continues to look very, very bad. Apple wants to break above the 205, and then we will meet 209 and 213 to the upside. By the way, if you still don't know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Fibonacci Traders Discord. We have trading floor in English, we have trading floor in Hebrew, we have channels for day trades, we have channels for swings, futures, options, crypto, special requests, everything that you need. And if you are in Hebrew speaking, a new mastermind group opening this Friday 14th, 2 p.m. Israel time. What you will get? This is what you'll get. 4 consecutive Fridays, each meeting between 90 minutes to 120 minutes with me live on Zoom. In Hebrew, of course, we have 4 sessions, but this is not the end. Once we finish our 4th session, you are getting lifetime access to all the Discord channels, lifetime access for guidance, support from me. We will open, once this group will be open, we will open a special group channel for our new group. Maybe it will be called the blue group, I don't know. And including all Discord channels, and of course I will add the FTI. All this just $697 US. Yes, you heard me right. Only $697 US, and you get all this and more. So make sure you take your financial freedom in your own hands. And once you join, I will do everything in my best, everything in my power to make you a professional profitable trader. So if you want the link, join today because it's limited number participants. Google we talked about. Black Mamba. Let's give it others chance. LLY, Lily. Went all the way to the 882. Now the 860 is the support. The 854 is the support. Below it 831. Overall still bullish. One candle does not change the overall sentiment. Wolf, the crypto miner, holding above the yellow zone. Look at this. The yellow zone, the most important zone of the support and resistance for price action. It was a very tough resistance since December of 2023. Broke just last Thursday. Now support. Long continuation above the 335. You will meet 374 and 424 to the upside. ASML. Let's check ASML. Basically moving sideways in the past 5 days with 1020 is the support, maybe 10,000 is the support. You have a gap over here, but for now looking good. Long continuation above 1054 towards 1100 and 1146. Thank you very much. Tamir CVGW. Tamir was a student of mine, still is, because it's a lifetime access for support and guidance. Lifetime access. Do you hear me what I'm saying? Lifetime access. $697 only for live group in Zoom with me. Lifetime access for support and guidance with me. I'm a professional trader. I will teach you everything that I know, and I will hold your hand until you will start making money by yourself. Plus you get all Discord channels. Plus you get the FTI. What more do you need? Click the link. Join today. Friday, June 14th, 2 p.m. Israel time. We are starting the journey to a new financial freedom. CVGW. Nothing much. I don't like this price section. Basically moving sideways between the 24 and the 3060. I would wait for a break above the 3050 to the upside. What do you think? See as best stock for swing trade today? Ooh, you have 900 names. I have on my general list 900 names. I don't know. Every day changes. Just watch the video each and every day. First, you go to my channel, the Fibonacci Traders YouTube channel. You go to videos. You go to my top stocks to watch that I post every Sunday. Last Sunday, and I had 60 names. You can choose from there, or you can just hit the notification bell and watch every day the daily stock market recap, where I go over many names for swing trading. So make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and of course the notification bell so you won't miss any future video. What else do we have? What else do we have? The market basically moving. Now the market, look at this, starting to slide down. Starting to break to the downside. Tesla continues to break to the downside. Meta breaking to the downside. Shopify holding nice. Google, let's see the 15 minutes on Google. Not much, but looks like it wants to break down. Netflix broke down. Market wants down before the CPI. Microsoft for now looking good on the 15 minutes. This is how it looks on the 65 minutes. Still inside this uptrend channel. As long as Microsoft on the 65 minutes is inside this uptrend channel, we're good to go long on Microsoft. What else do we have? Who else is green? No one else is green. The whole market is red to the downside today. Let's check XLU. What's going on with XLU today? The utility sector. XLU trying to bounce. Still holding the 70-30 with an inside doji. No price action whatsoever. XLF. Breaking to the downside. XLF is breaking this uptrend line. Now, below the 40-70, we will see 40-15 and 39-50 to the downside. Let's check the solar ETF TAN. Holding above the yellow zone with a doji inside candle. Nothing much. Also, waiting for... Look at this. It's waiting for the CPI, in my opinion. You have a slight downtrend inside, short-term downtrend inside a longer-term uptrend. Only breaking above this short-term downtrend, above the 47.87, we can start taking long on this name if you're not long yet. AVGO, Broadcom. Super bullish. Very nice. As long as Broadcom is above the 13.96, above this yellow zone, you are good to go long. Next, we'll have 14.95, 15.50, 16.05 to the upside. Yuval wants NWSA, NWSA. News Corporation. What's going on with News Corporation? Holding above the yellow zone. If you're already long on this name, you need to put your stop loss somewhere where you can choose. Below the 26.84, below the 26.50. If you're not long yet, I would wait for a daily close above this area, the 27.30. Overall, looking very nice for long. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like, hit the subscribe, check the links in the description below. Choose your path to financial freedom. Friday, 2 p.m. we are starting a new group, a new mastermind group in Hebrew. So check the link that I just posted here in the chat. If you have any other questions about the group, about the mastermind group, or any other questions, you are more than welcome to ask me in the Fibonacci Traders Discord. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you very much for joining this live. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Until the next live, until the next video, enjoy the rest of your evening.